Super Typhoon Haiyan, locally known as Typhoon Yolanda, made 6 landfalls in 5 provinces, affected more than 16 million people from 9 regions. Damaged more than 1 million houses and left a total of about 40 billion pesos or about $1 billion worth of damages. More than 6,000 people died and about 28,000 people injured, and more than 1,000 people are still missing. Seeing the huge damage, CBM, together with its partners, felt the urgent need to respond to survivors of Typhoon Yolanda.
CBM started to develop interventions in mental health in the early 2000s. In the Philippines, CBM has developed mental health programs following several destructive typhoons, with the latest one being the Typhoon Haiyan, or Yolanda as it is locally called. Our community mental health programs help people in the affected areas to access mental health services in the communities where they live and where such services are commonly not available. We believe access to psychosocial and mental health services is a human right. CBM in its policy defines mental health as a state of well-being in which the individual realizes his or her own abilities and can cope with normal stress of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to his or to her community. If untreated, mental illness results in disability and often also includes stigma affecting the people and also their families. The presence of a committed partner is equally important because they will be directly working with the communities. The acceptance of the local government and their support ensures that even after a project is finished, we are assured that they will continue what we have started. WAPR is our partner in Marabut and Halp Panay is our partner in Estancia. People in the Philippines, especially in areas that are affected by natural disasters, are at risk of post-traumatic stress disorders. Mental health is not a regular part of the primary healthcare system. Hence, there's a big need for CBM to support this crucial area of mental well-being. We were inspired at how people in the communities become very involved in this project.
Jimmy is one of the many patients that CBM and its partner Halp Panay assisted in Iloilo. His psychosocial condition was triggered by Typhoon Yolanda.
Ang natabo sa Pag-Yolanda, nadumduman ko mga alas 8 ng aga ng umpisa. November 8.
Grabe gid ma'am kakusog, grabe gid siya. Galulupad na ang mga sin. Tapos naglarusdak na ang mga balay. Wala ka na gid siya. Hawa na ginagriya. Nagbatsyag na sa bilog ko kabuhi. Amo palang nga bagyo nga sumalang ko nga pirte gid ka baskog ma'am ya. Do gid pa ramdam gid Japon na tabo ang bagyo ma'am. Do nagkakan ako. Do may pubya na ako sa bagyo. Ana ang tanan niya mga balay. Uy, na kami sang istara namon. Tapos may ara nga kuha sa sampisi. Mabitay siya. May ara nga may kita sa tuta. Gamay lang ako ulas ng silig, kipot ako bo. Gulpi ko ga muna may mamulpog da. Gulpi ko ga muna, kikakig ko sinag. I'm finding sa doktor sa akon. Ng interviews.
There is a direct correlation between the typhoon and the onset of mental illness in Jimmy. We also gave Jimmy medications, antidepressant medications or SSRIs, which are also very good medications for panic disorders. Whenever he feels afraid or whenever he feels panicky, these are real feelings for him. We also have to educate his wife and his other family members about these things so they will be able to understand Jimmy.
Ikaw ka kaulingan mo magay na panumdum ko, may bata ko ng pamilya.
Nakita naman natin na ito si Jimmy talagang na siya, magaling na siya. At saka sana marami pang matutulungan ng CBM.
Ako na, ang mga butang na wala ko ginubra sa una, sa nagabatyag pa ko, nubra ko na. panggarab, panapas mais, papamanday da kung may palandayon. Basta tanan, kasalok na ko, gatigang na ko. Tanan-tanan, ubra ko naman.
We saw a very big change in Jimmy, and he was able to find work, go back to work, able to reconnect with his family.
Papasalamat ang Barangay San Roque na ganyan talagang naitulong nila sa barangay ko.
May gotik-utik sa akong batian. Gotik-utik ba sa akong kaminsar? Hindi ko bilang mapalinong.
Wala mo gito ya primes nung bagi ang gamay. Mo tong inggaay namon di siya. Bahala na singko basta mapakaon ta kag-ari na tan-aw ang sitwasyon ni Berhel.
One of the people that CBM and Help Panay assisted was Verhil. Now 28 years old, Verhil was restrained by the family in 2010.
The first line of intervention really is the antipsychotic medications that we are giving them. And a few months later, they were able to see the improvement in their loved ones. They were able to find work, and they were able to help out in the daily activities in the household.
Kung nalipay na kami kay ngaman, sige din may ang reaksyon niya daw nagliwat. Di amo ina nagdako gid ako pasalamat. Ang paggulong sa iya. Sige ila pag-ayo ya. Nanay siya. Dabra naman ta di ugla, mangyamo na ta si permi. Bakwan sa man na isig sigits. Amo ato nagsagit pag-ayo nga nakaintindi na sa isip.
Nabulong ako. Hindi na ko gawano. Hindi na ko ma-Wellington. Hindi na ko lumayan akong tulog dito na.
Ginapangabay ko ang mga ginikanan nga may araman sila nga parsang bata ko nga nagabatyag. Gabay nga mga taga-apigit sing kusog kag kabakod nga makabulig man sila nga magabay nga mag-ayo man kang mag-Diyo.
Franklin's life as a person with psychosocial disability has become more difficult when his father left them.
Si Franklin, nung hindi pa siya na anuhan ng gamot ng CBA, lagi siya nagsasalita. Lagi siya umaalis kahit gabi at 2 o'clock ng gabi po.
Yung ko po na nagkasakit ako ng nervous breakdown dahil po may umano sa akin na dysphagia bala doon sa may karsada doon. Maraming sa akin bala, isa-isipan ko na may gustong umano sa akin, bumaril bala. Tapos may nagsasalita dahil na parang hindi ko noon nakikita. Magbigti na daw ako, tapos tumalo na daw ako sa mga kung saan daw, paano na daw ako mag-suicide. Tapos doon ako kinadinaan ni na mama. Kinadinaan ko nila. Tapos kinadinaan ko na din rin yung sarili ko na hindi na akong lumabas sa aming bahay. Natakot ako. Parang sipte na po ako Parang na nga po ako dito sa bahay ng
Hagit po hanggang sa talagang inano na nila si Franklin, in-schedule na nila na anuhan na ng gamot, bigyan ng gamot. Ngayon po, nag-aano na siya, naghahanap naman siya.
Wala na yung dati kong nararamdaman yung mga salita-salita na sinasabi sa akin na gawin mo to.
Hindi na ako naghihintay sa gabi sa kanya na kung ano oras siya umuwi.
The efforts of Help Panay and CBM have the full support of the Rural Health Unit.
When you say psychosocial or mental illness, that the community would readily consider that person as an outcast. There are families who do not have any idea where to go. We are in primary health care. We do not have that so-called capability of handling psychological and psychiatric emergency. To widen the health service delivery is we will have orientation, we will have trainings. We need to strengthen more is our grassroots personnel, the people from the barangay, because they will be our frontliners. We need to really equip them with the skills and the knowledge on how to diagnose, on how to really identify if this person has a mental illness. So they'll be able to help us to really seek out the people who really needs help.
Amon Banwa, ang istansya, isa ka the second smallest town in the province of Iloilo. Ang amon population diri is 45. But sa Yolanda, na ubusan kami na destroyed yung tanan, kag subong ni naka-rehabilitate na kami, nag-ayo ng amon Banwa, madamo naman nga nagbulig sa amon. Ang misyon namon nga ng mga mental health no nga taking care gid sila sa aton sa amon munisipyo. May ginabutangan gid namon sang budget para sa ila no.
Challenges that we used to encounter in the community is the family itself, because usually the family are used to deny the problems that they're. We try to explain that this kind of disability shouldn't be denied, because as long as we're here, we try to help them. There is a changes before and after in a certain patient. They're not very cooperative and they're not very supportive in the project. Recommend a livelihood program for them wherein they can earn money and then eventually they can provide their own medications and treatment.
Ang pinakamatahong nga nahimo namon sang akon part amo ang pag-create namon sang isa ka self-help group. Ining mga self-help group compose ini sila sa mga PHW, mga church leaders, mga volunteer workers sa sinang community, mga folks sang pasyente, and even ini nga mga tawo nga may mga disability. Dako gid nga bagay ang nangin part nila sa project sang CBM tungod sila nagabulig hatag sa amon sang information, sang update, sang sitwasyon sa mga pasyente. Kung paano sila maghatag concern sa mga patient.
Dito talaga sa CBM, ma-feel talaga namin yung family, thankful sila at sa amin rin ni Erwin.
Mental Health Project is one of our program conducted or linked through the CBM, through the partnership also of the West Visayas State University Department of Psychiatry. Last August, we already have initial talks with the Liga of the Barangay, and we are asking for their help, and we are also linking with the local officials if they can make legislations to cater this kind of project, since there is no mental health project in this municipality.
In Marabot, CBM works with our local partner, WAPR, which believes in intervention beyond just medications, galvanizing family and community, and working with the municipal health authorities to integrate mental health into the formal health services. WAPR helps people with mental illness to regain their lives and to be productive in society.
Marabot is a small town. It composed of 24 barangays with a population of more than 18,000. And all of these barangay are coastal. And the primary source of livelihood are fishing and agriculture. And the third one is tourism industry. My municipality was really devastated by Typhoon Haiyan because I realized that most of them were emotionally affected. Sa tingin ko kasi useless ang pag-rehabilitate sa kanila, pagbigay ng mga pangangailangan, shelter, food, at saka livelihood, kung hindi rin natin i-recover, i-rehab ang kanilang pag-iisip. Health, especially health services, is not one of my priority. But after Yolanda, I come to realize that health really is very important tell the our municipal doctor how we can sustain this program by increasing, of course, my annual budget for health services.
Basically, the challenges were really to recognize or to be able to identify what really was the state of well-being of the patients or the survivors after the Typhoon Haiyan. We chose Marabot because the Rural Health Unit, which is the municipal doctor, actually was very receptive about this project. We thought that we can integrate this project into the general healthcare services of the municipality of Marabot.
So, pasalamat na din ako na dumating yung WAPR, yung project na community mental health. So, kung wala yung community mental health project ng WAPR, siguro marami kaming kalat ngayon. Yung mga tao siguro kahit saan na ngayon, yung mga BHW, yung mga volunteer namin, aware na din sila sa additional training. Medyo na-inculcate na yung theories, medyo naging mas confident mag-identify at saka mag-assess. So, sa tingin ko, mas marami pa kaming madadala after this training.
While medicines is a crucial first step and is a crucial step in maintaining improvement of symptoms, one does not recover from mental health problems or mental disorders because of medicines. One recovers because one starts now to regain their lives. And regaining life is beyond medicine. Regaining life is drawing community and family support so that your recovery can be sustained, and that support can go further to helping you overcome, one, the stigma or the negative discrimination you have long felt because of your illness, and two is that work to be able to regain and sustain our self-esteem.
Mental health is part of general health because there is no health without mental health. As of February 2015, Help Panay, WAPR, and CBM have reached hundreds of people with psychosocial disability. Previously restrained individuals are now slowly getting free from the clutches of societal prejudice. Community members have been educated on the distinct situation and needs of persons with psychosocial disability. People with psychosocial disability can be helped and become productive members of society.
Together with our donors, our partners, and the communities where we work, CBM believes that together we can do more.